Aloha once again. Here we go. We just came from that way from Diamond Head Loop. This is still Diamond Head right here that goes into Waikiki. We can go this boring way, or we can go to Leahi Beach Park and go that way. That's a much better way to go. Isn't it a beautiful park? Right here on the coastline. Beautiful wave activity. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. It is exactly 79 degrees, 4:36 in the afternoon. Aloha Sandy. Aloha Rick, and Gary, Marie, and Dorothy, Vicky, Joe Gordon. Beautiful day. Looks like those boys are going to be playing some volleyball. They usually set up volleyball courts like right over in here. Right over there's like a slack thing. I'm pointing over there. That's that slack line over there. Those guys get out and they'll jump on it and walk like back and forth. Isn't that cool? But then they'll play. They'll do like Pilates or yoga. I think it's more appropriately named over there. It's a beautiful park. This is one of my favorites. Ute. Aloha Dale, the auditor. Mara number 5. I really enjoy this. The chances of getting wet, I came over here and looked, is pretty high. So I put Lucille on my other side. The glare is a little sharp. Ooh, shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. It went right in my mouth. So there's a glare. Yeah, those are the waves you want to avoid. Sorry guys, I was trying to, that gentleman was going to the restroom right there around the corner. I wanted to block it as much as possible. I say we try it, don't you? She's on my right-hand side, so she's not going to get wet, or not much wet. Yeah, the water's not as crystal blue, beautiful here as it is out there a little bit, because it's really disruptive, really active here. But I say we do it. A little water never hurt anybody, huh, Lucille? Is that sun too bright? And Janet, I'll do without your suggestion to double tap the screen to get it to lighten up. No offense. Yeah, now she was on my right-hand side. She's not liking that. How's it going, sir? Good, how are you? Beautiful day. There you guys go. Not too bright, good. I would get when I would go around Diamond Head and like double hump it. This one I didn't bring Lucille with me. I'd walk and I'd sit. I think it's that. No, it's the next doorway. And I had one of those big metal containers of ice water. And man, it was so cool to sit here and just enjoy this view. I'll come down here one day soon when the sun is down a little bit lower, and I'll get like straight video. It'll be really great quality. It's a beautiful, beautiful section here. When the sun is down about right before sunset, right at dusk, it's just beautiful here. And it sounds really kind of obvious, but if you do come out here, I would just caution you to eye on your hand. You could really get caught up on one of these rocks and just slip, and it's just not a good look. How's it going? Oof, that was for you. Dang, that was close. Here, Lucille, watch this one. You got a little on you, huh? You like that though? That cooled you off, I know. No, double humping it is double time, man. Walk as fast as you can and then double that up. That's what double hump means. Are you hearing the, I gotta imagine you're hearing the waves really nicely crashing. I'm amazed at how much sound this mic system picks up. It's really quite good. I'll show you in a second. Oh, that one got all on the back of us, Lucy. We were almost safe. Almost safe. Gosh dang it. Today maybe only about maybe seven or eight. I went out earlier this morning, but we just went to the Hilton Hawaiian Village for a little bit, that lagoon area. Did a loop and came back. The crabs are all over the place today. I think it's because of the, they're usually down here along this rockway down in here. I think just that wave activity just drives them up on the walls and the rocks a little more. So this is there's two parks. There's this park here, and then there's the other park that I was just on right over there. It's the Leahi Diamond Head Beachfront Park is what it's referred to as. And this is this seems like a private beach, but it's not. I mean, it's very desolate. You see a lot of the beaches outside of Waikiki are not that busy. This is just a beautiful beach. And I'm not sure why it is, but this is a very, very collegiate or college visited park, I would say. It's a good way to say it. Not a lot of like straight out visitors, tourists come here. But it has has four picnic tables, park benches over there. Oh no, 5 picnic tables. Bring a picnic here and enjoy it. Now we're back. If you were on the stream earlier, this is the road we were walking along, the coastline up there, and we're just back on it now. And this goes, there's 2 ways to go back into Waikiki, as many of you have watched before. We could go straight here and go on the back side of Queen Kapiolani and go through the middle of Kapiolani on Kalakaua, or take the other street. I think that's Kalakaua or Diamond Head. Well, that's Kalakaua too, going into, it's where the fork in Kalakaua is. You know what? I don't even know what the name of that street is. I need to find out. But if you're coming this way from Waikiki, there's a fork in the road right in front of the zoo. You can go to the left and go, or I'm sorry, to the right and stay right along Kalakaua and the coast, or go to the left a little bit and go to this road that comes like right back over this way. How's it going? Hey there. Those are like 3 ways to go back. Then you go back this way. Do you guys want to go back through this small neighborhood, or do you want to go on this main road? This small neighborhood is where some of those rebuilt cottages are. They're refurbished, and some are completely tore down and built, replaced with a house like that little. That's like a little replaced college. Yeah, fork in the road, take it. And Janet, do you want to go this way through the neighborhood, or do you want to go this way down the street and then back into that neighborhood? Small, quiet neighborhood, okay? Let's go on this side, get you out of the sun a little bit. Aren't these beautiful? I never, ever, ever get tired of these houses. I've walked down this street 500 times. No, way, way, way more than that. But every time it's just so peaceful. These houses are from 1923, 29, 32. This one is from 1926. You see some of the really, really, really old photos of South Waikiki, or just the southern point of Waikiki, before it was even a beach area and it was all swampland. These buildings that you're looking at are where those small little huts were. There was like, I mean, it wasn't like, you know, house. It was like a house, a couple hundred feet, house, another couple hundred feet over here, house. And I think it's because the land, I'm certain it was because the land was so marshy. All this land in here was like a swamp. And if you look at really old pictures of Waikiki, just before even Moana Surfrider was built, there was only 2 places you could build, 3 places in Waikiki, where Waikiki is right now, where you could build. One was where the Sansochi is right now, and it was a small place, and then where Moana Surfrider is, and then down there by where Hilton Hawaiian Village is. That's before it was called the Hawaiian Village. Who knows the name of what it was called before? I would love to do a trivia question, but I can't remember the name of it. But one of you super smart veterans will know. It's the area right where, almost where the lagoon is, right back, almost to where Tropics is. That's where they were first able to build. Because everything else was marsh. It was all swampy marsh, and they had to drain all the water out, and then they replaced all that water with land they could build on. Oh, very good. Cat Roy, well, good luck to him. Which ones are, Rick? The ones on the left? Then Ocean, double the price. Just nice little houses. Some of these houses are double, like they have a house here. There's a little space and another house behind it. And I don't know if it's the same resident or if they're like cottages, like there's one right back there, but there's someone standing in that window. I don't want to jump back there. But you can see there will be a nice resident here, and then residence here, and then right back there's another residence. It's like a grandmother's house or a mother-in-law's house, I guess they call it. And then some of them are like this house, and they just take up the whole lot. What was it, Patty? I think Patty just said what it was. There you go. Kaila, is that how you pronounce that? Kaila? Or Kayla? Kaila? Let's go here. Hi, baby. Hi there. Hi, baby. That's neat, huh? See this right here on the right? That's someone's house. That's their back patio. That's how build every inch that they can. Kalia. Okay, thanks. How's it going? Oh, good. How are you? I'm fine. All right, good. Beautiful dog. Thank you very much. That's where Duke Kahanamoku was born. That part of Waikiki. It's crazy he impacted the world so much, but only lived in that one little area, or for the most part. I know he lived other places, but he lived, you know, in Waikiki proper and was abundant in that area for so long. There's Diamond Head. Ah, thanks, Mr. In Between. Hopefully she's not caught with it at the border and she gets commandeered, or it gets commandeered. Lance, since you've been off the offline, did you hear the terrible news? Terrible, awful, terrible, horrific, regretful news. So this is Kalakaua, that's Ponimoi. What is that? What's that road right there? I don't want to walk over there and see it, but huh. Are you sitting down? I can't even say the number out loud, but I can just tell you 10 plus 7, that's the number of days that Waikiki Wendy Silva has decided to come and visit Oahu. 10 plus 7. No, 10 plus 7, not 10 plus 17, 10 plus 7.
1.5 hours.
I get verklempt if I say the entire number. It's not 27 days. Wendy has reached out and made offered an olive branch to give me 3 apology dinners, which 3, come on. Hear how quiet this is? Lance. Oh, no, it won't, Shane. She violated every rule that we had set up, every guideline, every rule, every expectation, everything. It's off the table. Just a nice little area, still in Waikiki, still right by the ocean. It's not, there's just almost no tourists out here. See how beautiful? Yeah, don't forget, thank you, Janet, like and share. Those who share on this stream, we're going to do a drawing for yesterday's stream, our Sunday stream today, this earlier stream today, and this stream. We'll do a gift card giveaway, not a gift card, a pass giveaway for Waikiki trolleys or catamaran. Not long enough. Cheryl, that's a good question. Aussie Nightmare, how long are you staying? Well, those two will be together almost every day, I can imagine. And then Wendy's going to have Juan on Juan time. Then she has some of her own things. Hi there. How are you? Are you okay?
Well, I think I'm right and he's wrong, so, one of those nights.
Oh, no. Where's he? Is that he right behind us? Yeah. Uh-oh. What's the argument about? I'll settle it for you if you want.
The restaurant.
You're right. You want to know where it is or something or what?
No,
oh.
We went in there and you don't think it was
Michelle's?
Honey.
Michelle's right there? Oh. Palm trees right here. There's Michelle's. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that beautiful, wonderful married couple. They're arguing over a restaurant name. She looked distraught, that lady did. She just looked so angry. Let me see if I have any.
I get there Friday. And then you'll, so then I'll swing by.
That's so rude to walk away from your wife. I know if you're arguing and things like that, it's not the best thing in the world, but still, that's kind of rude. Not my business though, man, but hi there. They missed the name or something like that, and he's walking like way ahead of her. I think that's sad. Not my business, so let's go.
No, but
Kaimana Beach. Did you guys see that video she posted with the seal, the baby seal being born? I thought that was so cool. That little seagull was saying, man, I've got breakfast. And it was eating the nasty after stuff, whatever. Ugh. But that little baby came out and the mother's whipped around, and I thought that was cute. The baby immediately was like, man, what's for dinner? Where can I get something to eat? These are ironwood. These right here, they look like that. They look like that would be their name. Aloha, Kimberly. Ruth, not the daughter. I guess Mama Chicken teaching her kids how to eat. Good job. You guys will like this. You walk through the park, see some baby chicks learning to eat. Then a live band right here. Look at that, look how cool. Is this just an insider channel? It is not very informative or friendly to newcomers. Well, Christine, it's much, much worse if you don't watch your P's and Q's. Christine, the host can be horribly mean. Negative, mean, nasty, tells you nothing about the area. But just to humor you, what questions would you have, Christine? What would you like to know? It's kind of the back side of the naturarium right there. Christine, I'm trying to go back to where your question was. I must have missed your question, Christine. What was your question? If I can't answer the questions, which that's not saying much at all, then someone on here will be able to answer questions. If it's related to travel, Hawaii, any of the islands, we should be able to help you. So what question did you ask that I missed? That's what I said, natatorium. What did I say? I know it's not naturarium. That's when I say naturarium, I'm saying it to get on the auditor's nerves and without an ease nerves. I like to know where you are at when you walk by specific properties. Oh, okay, well, good. Well, I usually do that, Christine. But this is I thought I was doing that. I just don't do it to every building. That's the backside of Waikiki Aquarium. That's the Natuarium over there. That hotel building right back there, that's the former New Otani, but now known as Kaimana for quite a while. This is across from Queen Kapiolani Park. That's Barefoot Beach Cafe, and that is name of Waikiki Hotel, and that's it. What other questions you have? Gosh, you missed the earlier stream, Christine. We went all over, probably ad nauseum. This building, that building, this building, that building. They're like, man, would you shut up about what buildings we're in front of? Believe it or not, Christine, that's one of the, not the most, but that is a very common complaint that I'm saying where we are in proximity, where we are in relation to, just to get your bearings. I get that complaint quite a bit. We know where you are. Why are you telling us all the time? So it is a tricky mistress, as they say, Christine. As much as I'd like for it to not be, it's a tricky, tricky mistress. You can't please everyone all the time, and those you can usually don't pay enough for it, so. What time do I come on? It varies. We don't have any specific time. The best I can say is to join the group. That's one way, but you can just join the page, just follow our main page, type notifications and put events, and it will notify you when we go live or post or whatever it is, whatever designation you choose. It should give you the notifications. Although, you know, Facebook is tricky. Doesn't always do it. I say we go in here and get Lucille her poke, and I get my slushy. See, this is, Christine, if you'll notice, this is one of the perks of being a internationally known, world famous, and universally respected travel influencer like myself. I could just go up willy-nilly to any various and sundry establishments and just say, hey, my name's Tony, give me a slushie or a smoothie and a poke, and they just give it to me. Watch. It's a curse, yes, Christine. Is it one I'm willing to bear? Yes, for some people. Does it embarrass me? Not really. Celebrity is something I've come to embrace, Christine. It's a curse, but no, it's Natuarium, it's right over there. We just passed by it. They're not rebuilding it. They say they're going to, but they're not going to. What's that girl's name? Liz? Was her name Liz? That was the, oh my gosh, man, it smells so good in here. What is that? Yeah, you may be ghosted, Sue. Marie, welcome to the list. You have good company with the Snitch and Valentini. Well, thanks for coming by, Christine. Hopefully you enjoy it. It gets a lot better. The other hosts are much, much better than me. I'm a little rudimentary. I'm just learning my way around the town. Yeah, Liz, I think so. Look what they're out of. Ahi burger and spring rolls. Lucille's going to be pissed if she's, look at her, watch her. What is it? Were you licking? She is on high alert now, boy. Yeah, it's still there, Sue. I just was telling you about it. It's right there. But they're not redoing it. They've talked about it a number of times, but they're not going to. Hi there. Is Liz around?
So what?
Liz?
No.
No, okay. My name's Tony. We're going to Hawaii.
Okay.
And I'm owed I have a credit for a poke bowl and a smoothie. Are you aware of that? No?
Have a what for what?
Have a credit for I paid for one and didn't bring it back. All right, didn't get it served. Did they tell you about that? Do you know about that?
Nah.
No? Okay, that's good. That's all right. That's okay. I'll get one. Do you have a just regular poke bowl with nothing, no seasoning?
No.
You don't? No. I've ordered like 10 times before. You don't have anything or just a side of poke?
Like I can do just like that. But it's still gonna have to be mixed with stuff. It's already like pre-mixed. Okay. So just like
Last several times it hasn't been. Okay, all right, dude. I'll talk to you there. Let Liz know I was here.
You don't need a knife, do you?
There you go.
You see, Christine? That's how you get treated. This is kind of sad about the view here, but once this canvas is gone, look at the view. Yeah, they have it. I know they have it because they put it on 3 or 4 different things and it's not seasoned the same. I wonder what his dealio is. That's all right. We'll just have to come back when Liz dog is here. Was he new? Yeah, it wasn't, was it? Let's go this way, Lucille. I know, you had your heart set on poke, didn't you? But now we've got to go find some for you. Or do a better job. Yeah, I know they have it. It comes pre-mixed. No, it doesn't. How would they know to mix it for teriyaki flavor or it? I know. Lucille, you were licking your face for all the wrong reasons, huh? Do you feel embarrassed now? So this is Queen Cap, Piolani Park. Coming up on Kahio Beach, right up here. Christine made me self-conscious now. I need to start calling out everything. This lady is the best drone operator on the planet right there. She does all the drone operating for the surf schools that go out. They go out there and surf out there. So they give you surf lessons. They start you here on the beach and they give you surf lessons. Then while you're out there, they have GoPros on your board. But then this lady runs a drone that goes out there and shoots you live while you're learning to surf and actually surfing. It's kind of cool. I think I'm going to document the last half and the last half of April and the first half of May. Document my life. You guys remember that guy? It's called 124 Hours. It's that guy who fell into that crevice in Utah and got his arm caught between a rock and a wall. And instead of sitting there and dying, he traumatized himself and he got to where it was so desperate that he cut his arm off with a pocket knife, a dull pocket knife. And he said the hardest part was not cutting through the muscle and the bone, but when you got to the tendons, they were just hyper tight, hypersensitive. But he said he had to do that, had to go through that turmoil to save his life. I think I'm going to do my own stream, my own documentary about "17 days of treachery," I think. He said the worst part was when no, I'm not going to tell you that. You have to watch the movie. It's pretty bad. Because, Janet, I'm getting ready to have that exact same feeling, that same kind of treachery, that same type of lost, abandonment, feeling of regret, shame, endless listlessness for 17 days. I mean, he got off easy, for God's sakes. He only had to cut off his arm after 124 hours. I'm going to have 17 days? Come on. Yeah, that's why I'm going to call it 17 days. Life lessons in survival that the Navy SEAL never knew they needed. I'll make a handbook.
The service industry without smoking weed.
Exactly, Kathy. Is there really a comparison? I get it. It's a straight 24 hours or 17 days, but I want to give that man his respect too, because he went through some things. He saw some things. Cahillo Beach, Christine. Christine, I have a funny feeling that whether you're on the streams or not, we're going to be referring to you for quite some time. Wow, guys, look at how high the tide she be. Look, it's right over the top of the breaker wall, the lower breaker wall. The higher breaker wall is still sticking out. Isn't that cool? And there's Lulu's. Is Christine on here still? Because I don't want to miss any of the high points. There's Lulu's, former location of the Denny's, which is now in a newer location around the corner. Who has the best? You know what? That's really even a bad. No one has the best. I was going to say, who has the best smoothie? The best was at Nula, and I'm not even, or Nalu. I'm not even really that big of a fan of Nalu, and I don't even want to go try over there Should we give them another try? No, because I've tried them so many times. They're just not great. Not great. I think I'll go to this poke place because I've never been there before, but I've heard some good things about it. And I'll get Lucille a little poke without any sauce on it. Hello, Christine. Kahio Beach, Waikiki Beach along here. This is Kalakaua Avenue, the Marriott Waikiki Beach Resort. Tiki's bar right there at the bottom of the Twin Fin Hotel, the infamous Twin Fin Hotel. That's the Waikiki Trolley. Christine, if you've not been on here before, you definitely want to stick around. For future streams, we do giveaways for Waikiki Trolley, the Holokai Catamaran, and some other cool partners coming up. We just had a giveaway for Hawaiian Airline gift cards, $300 Hawaiian Airline gift cards. It's the only way I could really get people to come back. I have to bribe them. So as you could probably imagine already from the commentary, they're certainly not here for the information. St. Augustine's by the Sea Church. I didn't know Pice Fish had a smoothie. That's a poke bar right there I'm going to go to. Oh, beach walk, man, that's, I'd pay $29 for that super good, cool witchcraft of a smoothie that they put out on us. It's probably going to be $300 for this poke, you watch. Oh, there's too long of a line, man. Maybe we go to Maguro Brothers. It's all mixed together. You can see down there at the end. How are you? Excuse me. Lucille, I think that's going to be too much. I think it has onions on it for you. Let me see. Oh, sesame seed. No. No, they don't have it. Doggone it. Sorry, Lucille. It's all spicy. Oh, pies, deli pies. I was thinking, do they really? Wendy sold me. What time is it? Don't they close now, though? I think they're closed now. Wendy, check real quick. See if they're closed, would you please? I'll get this for her right now. Hi there. There you go. I think they close at 5:30 or 5. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's okay. Thank you. I don't keep my receipts, and no one I know needs my receipts, right? Oh. Christine used to live at Wailana. All right, Christine. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I can get the poke at Waikiki Market. Oh, Chris, not you, not Christine. You used to live. Yeah, that tide came up. I think high tide today is 10:30 tonight, sometime around 10 o'clock. So I think it's up now, goes down a little bit, but then it comes back up at 10 or 10:30. There's Kai's Coffee. That place is booming busy. I may have missed something last time I went there because I did not see it was that remarkable, but it's busy all the time. No, Kalia, you lived at Kalia? Yeah, I'll get her something. I'll get her something good tonight because I lied to her. I told her we were going to get poke and we didn't. Let's see our favorite security guard. He was here yesterday. He was not happy either. He was right there. Here's eggs and things. Christine, there's the Circle Hotel. I would love to be on a flight with Christine, I think. I could just tell we would vibe. Like a flight from the mainland to Hawaii. Oh, I know that she likes some spam musubi. Musubi. Right, Diane? But she can't have that. Sorry, Lucille. Well, you guys have got a good memory. Right down there would be a place to get some poke. I'll get it to her tonight for dinner instead. Don't forget to like and share the stream. Christine, have you liked and shared the stream? If you share it, you could be one of however many people have shared this stream, and we're going to do a drawing from the people who liked and shared this stream and the stream from earlier today. We're going to draw from those people, and one person's going to win a trolley pass and a catamaran pass. That's going to be per stream too. So there's three winners. One from the Sunday stream, which is a long stream. The stream earlier today, and this one. So like and share. That's for sure, Diane. We're right below the Hyatt Waikiki Beach Resort, Christine. That's it right there. I get that Christine is excitable. She's an excitable sort. What is this? Oh, ice cream? Oh, that's been there before. Il gelato. Oh, that's good, Penny. I'm glad. Makes me feel happy. Did you guys see the pictures? Oh, maybe we didn't post the pictures, but look at, actually, you know, we'll walk over there. I'll show it to you while we're on this live stream. How they're renovating Moana Surfrider. They've got the lobby closed off. That's the Moana Surfrider. Right next to it and down below is the Outrigger Waikiki, and then Sheraton Waikiki, and then Royal Hawaiian. Christine. Wendy, did you see that I'm going to be shooting a documentary for the 17 days you're here? Nashara, love and share. Check this out, guys. Dun dun dun. Can you imagine pulling up here late at night, there being no valet guys about 3 o'clock in the morning, and you see this? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we'll do Maui for sure. Oh, Diane, what a great idea. I need to get on booking.com and call my Maui contacts. This is the Moana Surfrider, their back beach bar area, hence the name on that sign, beach bar. That's their pool area. That's their new meeting space. I think they're going to make a buffet over there. This is beach house and veranda. This morning area, it's all the same area. They just have two different names. The morning is the veranda, evening is beach house. And they have dinner back there, breakfast, nice buffets. They have live music, great live music back there. This is a beautiful place to have a nice beer or a afternoon tea they have. They also have all kinds of various drinks. Man, Maui is looking and sounding very good. I may go over the next 17 days sometime. Or sometime over the next 17 days. Gosh, if I just can free up some time. Bum, bum. This is also a great place to have coffee. You can open those windows, they'll let you open them up. They just shut them from time to time. But to open them up and get like the nice air and do some people watching. Over here on the right hand side is the International Marketplace, the new version, not to be confused with the old version. Yeah, I will be busy filming my documentary. Did Wendy know? Did she hear about my documentary? Not soon enough, Mara number 5. Looks like Maui may be taking its place. Right through there is the famous Duke's. Upstairs is Hula Grill and Blue Note. Man, I'm almost tempted to go into Sunrise Shack to get a smoothie. But I know I will feel like I'm betraying myself if I do it because I've always been let down at that place. Scam. You just got scammed there, dude. That monk just slipped that bracelet on him. This is the New Zealand and Australian Embassy. Nope, not Island Vintage. But thank you for the recommendation. That line will be forever. That's a Cirque du Soleil theater right there. Maui Brewing Company right there. It's hooked up next to the Beachcomber, which is the entrance is right there. There's a Beachcomber. And that Maui Brewing Company is quite large. It goes all the way down there. You could enter from here or Beachcomber. All right, Christine, hopefully you got to see everything you wanted to, at least along the way. We'll come back another day and do more. Hope to see you here. This is our signature sign-off, and it's incumbent upon you to learn it because we call on members to do this sign-off from time to time, okay? So here we go. 4 L's, 4 L's. Hopefully you laugh, learn, love, like. Give me one for all. Christine, you probably haven't seen her. Hang on 1 second. Hopefully you laughed, learned, loved, and liked this stream. And give us one more L. Watch the comments for her. Lucille, one more L for her. If this is your first stream, hope it's not your last. If this is your last stream, Christine, you got to come back. Can't be your last stream. It can't be your last stream. And please know that I love and appreciate, respect every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you spend with me, letting me show you all of this. Actually, all of that. Not a fire truck. Aloha. Glad you can make it. Talk to you later.